Bum, 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 bum. Mhm. Yo, what up, Saint? Shit, yeah. Falling in and out of sleep. My phone won't charge, man. It's time for a new phone, man. Fucking phone won't stay charged, yo. Uh, Motherfucking friend think I'm trying to avoid her or something. Like, no, I'm not. My phone won't stay charged. What do you want me to do? I think I'm gonna finish this game off. I'm gonna do a little bit of backtracking to a few games before something crazy come out that I'm gonna really want to play. I'll knock this game out the park. I got a lot of shit I want to do though. Those are the nameplates? And I open up those boxes on my own. To not cough in public. Damn. I want to find out who's spying on her. That's a hard thing to do. That is a hard thing to do. Now we did get medicine. How do you run? Remember like a run button? Okay. Oh fuck, what happened to the drunk that was down here? Who the dude that was down here? I never did get down there neither.
Right.
Hello, who are you?
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir.
Oh yeah.
We were en route for the hospital, but... well, we had a disagreement.
How long?
Because of the
I can't
rats.
go there.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best
I
friend.
read this one already.
This is a day.
We were looking...
What can you...
His name is...
Where was...
He went down...
I've done this. I mean, well, I've
I
had
have
this
all the
conversation
Thank you,
before.
Doc.
Opium?
I cannot
What?
enter.
I cannot enter it apparently.
Have you found Oswald?
Not yet, sir.
All right.
I have all the...
Thank you, Doctor.
Alright. Have no fear. Vampire's duty. Figure out something. That's our room up that way, right? Alright, hold up. First things first. Ah, here's this dude.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed, still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more
More
alive
interesting.
to me.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favor.
Okay.
Perhaps you're right.
Yeah, I'm about to kill his ass too, yeah. But I'm about to
Maybe
finish
only
out
the
his whole story
strongest will
first.
survive in these dark times.
If there must be only one, in the end, make no mistake, I'll be the one.
I don't remember him pushing nobody in the water though.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr.
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. As long as I'm treated all right, I'll be fine.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed. The place is a dump. Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory
You
profession at this
motherfucker.
time, I'm sure.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude.
Oh, I like that. Huh. Are we done with him?
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good
Oh, I
reasons to act
do.
this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
You have no idea, my friends.
Have you heard of any underhand
You have
dealings
no
going on
idea.
in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
If blood and violence is all you understand, I'm sure it won't be long before you meet them, Mr. Cox.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I can say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One day, I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
Alright. You got 2 other hints. How the fuck you get those? Huh.
Have you heard of...
Black...
Who was he directly tied to? He has no relation, so how the fuck do we... Right now he's recovering. Where is he? Why is this yellow on here? What does that mean again? What does that mean when that yellow keeps he's recovering? Headache, 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 and he's recovering. Alright. I'm gonna let him recover. Maybe he'll have more shit for us for now.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Leave your ass for now, bitch. Get your ass later though, best believe. No story mission right now. I watched like 10 things you didn't know about this game or some shit like that. I kicked in the door here. Watch shillings. Oh, almost forgot how to do that. Damn. Wrecked. So you guys were the ones spying, huh? Vampire activities, hospital survey investigated 3 days ago. One of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital. All we have is her first name. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activities concerning said leech. Then report directly back to us, and we decide with actions we should be taking. All right. That's how we did what we supposed to do. Out of here. They definitely was spying on her though. That's the crazy part. Our ass wasn't that fucking crazy. Pretty cool when you think about it. Killings. They were strong, but not that strong. I thought that was a way to save. Oh shit. He's 18? Shit. Got him. Wet Boot Boy's note? What? Concerning the recruitment of the new boys in Whitechapel, I think we found one. Albeit he's stupid as a stool, but tough. I asked him to prove to me he could get some drugs for the black market and deliver quickly and nicely. Next time we meet, I'll tell him he is accepted as a white boy. Okay. What's that noise? These guys are a problem. No cool takedown moves neither or anything like that, so. Level 12. Be fucking strong. I don't know if I can take him.
If you spot one, fire. Steady, boys. Got one over here.
You don't want using fucking range and fire. Yeah, these guys are too strong for me. Oh, you son of a bitch. They're hard. Fuck. Slipped out.
Take its head!
Fuck. Got that ass. A nice combo.
You're mine!
Surprised I don't use the sword. Nah, not really. I like two-handed. I use it this more than anything.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
See, I like using it two-handed more than anything. As you were talking, you made me realize that I had it. It's my favorite weapon. Hoping I get more like that. Box of pills, nice. How about that? A lot of little hidden stuff around here. Easy to miss. Yeah, the pre-order. I know you're talking about the pre-order bonus, so yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I like this. That's where I went up at? Huh. Surprised I missed that. Anywho, I'm getting close. Level 16? You motherfucker. Oh wait. Ah. Way too fucking strong. They're a little too strong. Want to level up, but I level up, that means I'm gonna make a day go by, and I got a lot of things I gotta do before I should level up. Level up would not be wise. I should probably do everything I can in my ability before I level up. Because every time you level up, you go to bed. When you go to bed, the game progresses. See, you don't want the game to progress, and you got unsolved stuff going on, because you can cause shit to get spreaded and all that other stuff. So we want to take care of a little bit of things before we do that. Ooh. That's crazy though. Level speaking of thing, you was in his sync when I was speaking to Twitch. You know, you were talking about, you know, just, you know, trying to make it as a streamer. It is tough, man, but everything is, in my opinion. If you can find a better platform to do it on, I would say that's more power to you. Just all together, in my opinion, it's just a tough thing to do, you know. All right, so these guys are all taken care of, not those guys. Okay. All right. All right, before we do that, let's handle some stuff around here.
It's locked, all right. Good evening, Dr. Ackroyd.
You're the last person that I want.
I see that you are as...
Are you really going to ask me why? That would just be...
How do you think these recent events will affect the Pembroke?
I am not blind.
Don't you think the epidemic...
Yes, the epidemic.
You are troubled.
Harvey Fiddick died.
No new questions open up.
Have you heard about...
Blackmail?
Alright, no new questions open up, but...
Thank you for your...
If you...
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm...
Then you are lucky that
Yeah,
I have
remember
taken
he
the
had-
time to do so.
Remember he needed
Consider
medicine
it a
last
gesture
time
of
I
solidarity
played this,
between
so I made sure I made
I
some.
wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
I didn't open up anything for me, but at least we cleared that out with him. He's recovering from that, so that's good.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
So it must take a day to recover.
Dr. Reed, may I help you?
What can you...
Every-
news on...
It seemed...
What can you...
This
Can you be more...
Well...
For how...
I first...
And before you...
If you must know...
Well, Dr. Swan...
Not in...
How is the...
Everybody works until...
What about...
Dr. Reed.
Alright. And I can't. I'm not capable of hypnotizing
you
her
later,
or anything. Hey, this guy is also hurt, right? And he needs.
Good evening, Doctor.
Have you seen any suspicious activity in the vicinity, Dr. Reed?
No more than usual.
This is no laughing matter, Dr. Reed. A patient of mine has been murdered.
Oh,
Mr.
man.
Fiddick is dead. I should have been more cautious.
Have you heard any talk of blackmail?
If you're running some official inquiry, you had better question the patients. They know more than the staff, especially old Miss Jones.
Alright. Thank you. Good to know.
What is troubling you so much, Dr. Strickland? Is there something else?
I had to meet face to face with the son and daughter of Mr. Fiddick this afternoon. Their eyes. I could barely stand before their accusing gaze. I know. As I also know they'll never get the answer to the...
Why are you blaming yourself?
It is our fault. Mr. Fiddick has stayed longer than needed here because...
This argument has nothing to do...
But if we had performed the surgery sooner, he
That's
would
the
have
dude I
left the
killed.
hospital and avoided this fate.
The fucked up arm. He has a headache.
Do you need my medical...
I would have been confused if anyone other than you...
I don't have medicine for that? He needs medicine for headache.
I will see you...
I don't have medicine for headache?
Goodbye.
What I got? Let me go see if I can grab that real quick. Thought I had that though.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Oh, I can't do headache yet. Oh, I haven't learned it. Oh, okay. Well then. So who else is there? Oh, use machete. Isn't 75. Attack speed is 10. Attack speed 15. Stamina. Uses up too much stamina, man. It's a nice damage though, but it just uses up too much stamina and speed. I didn't like the way it felt. Oh, that's 15 and 20. That's 15 and 15. Let me keep what I got for right now. Maybe I should make some variations. All right, so I got. I guess it kills me how they say can't do that. So wow, how do they show that? Because you can't. Oh, my two main hands. Okay, all right. So that one and that one. All right. This one and because I like that. I guess if I had to choose, I'd take stun damage. Because the noise reduction on fire, shoot, pistol scope. Why can't I equip none of these? Oh, okay. So in that hand, that can only be that. I get that. Yeah, and this. All right, we're gonna get that a try. I get how the item is set up now. You got like this and this. And you got this and this. Okay, and you got serums over here, which I don't have any of. Okay. All right, who we got? We got him. Him on recovery. We got him on recovery. Those are the only two problems we have. Let's go talk to the lady downstairs too. I like how new shit opens up in here that you can get throughout the day. That's pretty cool. What's that crazy ass lady at?
Good evening, Mr.
Not talking to you.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Why lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, And it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
You know you
Dumbass.
can't hide forever. One day you'll have to face your loved one.
My friends all died in the trenches.
That's true.
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen.
Did you start the fire?
No.
You told me before you don't want your children to see you like this. Do you have any other family?
My sister Agatha has raised me nippers since their mother died. Don't want them to look at me like this.
You told
My sister...
your sister's not a child. I'm sure she has nothing but respect for
You don't know my sister Agatha. She may be young.
She doesn't have to know.
She's a sly one, my sister. One day...
How could...
What do you...
Alright, how far into this are we with you? You're maxed out. Oh, you're about to die. Alright, about to kill your ass.
Have you heard rumor?
If you want to know what's going on here...
Goodbye for
Alright,
now.
he's a dead man, for sure. Let's see what's up with her real quick.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich.
Have you heard of any black...
I have no
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attacked?
I'm not sure, Doctor.
Would you say you...
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he does...
Do you plan to make...
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
Tell me, Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died. And then I knew I was saved.
You mean you actually saw a
Get the
vampire
hell out of here.
here in London?
Yes. And it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You have no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reed. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island.
That's true, but your ass crazy.
Tell
I...
you mean
Yes.
you have...
Why fear the truth?
Alright, how far along are we with her? We're done. Hers is done too. Alright, she's done. Killing her ass too. What? How the fuck do I get that leveled up?
I'll leave you, Mistress.
I wish I could be sick again. Feel my blood boil with fever.
Good evening, Miss...
Evening...
My only problem is who the fuck's gonna see me walking with this guy, you know what I'm saying? That's true.
So this is how it ends. Farewell, my life. You betrayed me. Good.
Alright, 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 alright. Got a lot of good shit out of that, too. Oh, let me tell you something. We ain't worried about the district suffering. It's all about killing here, baby. Maybe we can get her ass. He does, look.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor.
I don't know how the fuck do we do that. We done answered everything of hers. Like, there's nothing else.
Who are you?
Is that not?
I'm curious.
No,
I don't know how to, unless mesmerize is a feature that we can get up. I think it is. Like mesmerize might be a feature we can get up. And I do know that you can see these guys talking.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark.
Station. See it real quick. So many boxes. So much good stuff.
It's safer here than anywhere else in the
Yes, man. And I slip up on this shit, man. So much good stuff. The fact if you can't take advantage of all this stuff like before the day ends, fuck yourself. You know all that. Oh damn! I didn't mean to go here yet.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
That nigga dying. Fuck you, man.
Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp. The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate? He spent years compiling our
Beastry.
bestiary.
I thought it was called Beastry.
I hope
Bestiary?
you're more disposed
That's how you pronounce
to
it?
answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Have any of the patients given?
These poor souls have so little left to live for.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for.
Oh
by
shit,
You
you
make
know what
me
I'm saying?
blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mystery.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first...
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demand.
You gonna kill his ass. You ain't gotta tell me no more.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Like I
Even
said,
if it
kindred
were
spirit.
the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Ah, I got you.
If we're dealing...
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Somebody know who she is. They just want proof.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test.
Shorty, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Let me talk to you real quick.
Is our little
I think of nothing.
My situation.
Don't worry about that. I'll be back. Let me check something out over here first real quick though. Oh, the door's open again. You see that shit? Ain't that some shit? That door better be open when I go around this motherfucking corner. I'm telling you that right now. Very upset. You motherfuckers.
I cannot enter.
And I thought last summer's epidemic was difficult.
Oh shit, he caught me. So how do we do this? Do we sneak or what? Because he keeps catching me.
It is now.
Fuck you! I'm in here, bitch!
Good evening, Doctor.
Have you heard...
Dr. Reed, are you trying to take...
Of course not, Mrs. Goswell.
Well, go be curious somewhere.
Goodbye, Mrs.
That lady's so rude.
Good evening, Mr.
I'm okay.
Have you heard?
No.
I have to go now.
Yo said move. Yeah, bro. But that happens, man. Yo said move. You petty, man. Is there a way to sneak?
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Yo, petty, man. Yo, petty. Like I said, man, it happens. Like, you know, maybe she found somebody. You know, makes her happy. Let herself go, huh?
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
Alright.
I have to go now.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Damn, Saint.
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such...
Are you not aware suicide is a crime?
I understand you fear the legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't...
All my son needs is help and comprehension. Not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
Sure. All right.
Goodbye, Mrs.
Guess we got that. It's clear, so we're gonna get it. We're at 2,000 though. That's crazy. Who the fuck is Harriet? Him?
Good evening, Doc.
Hey, hell.
Goodbye, Mr.
It never ceases to amaze me how you, the dead, seem to...
Where the hell y'all just walk off to? It would be your ass, wouldn't it? That was random ass loading screen.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
There are a lot of secrets round here. I'm not surprised someone tried to make money from them.
What kind of secrets?
I'm not in the gossip business, Dr. Reed. If you want to know more, you better talk
They
to
keep
Harriet
saying.
Jones. She's the oldest patient here.
I gotta find her.
Goodbye, Milton.
These fucking people are Harriet Jones. Must be one of the people laid out or some shit.
We have no effective treatment for this influenza. We are.
Yo, it gotta be like one of the.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. I feel...
Hold up.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
Hello
I
again.
can't do anything with him. Six. And we're at stable? Really? Or it must be from another place though. Alright. Alright, we're sending it $5,000.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
Probably go to Walmart.
We'll
yeah.
talk again later.
Probably go to Walmart with $5,000. Yeah, honestly, Walmart or IKEA. Probably Walmart though.
What? What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
If you continue shouting, I'll have you restrained and
Damn.
gagged. Understood.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of
Does
idle gossip.
yo?
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than...
That's it. Blame the old...
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
They did say story. You said only.
This is your
Whoa, that's what you
business,
wrote
Doctor,
anyway.
not mine.
$5,000 that you
Swear
can
one of the
spend.
nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones.
I
You've
mean, an
given me
online
something
store
to
is
go
a
on.
store, so you know.
See you on the next round.
Just saying. I definitely would choose Amazon as well.
Miss Jones, greetings. Now,
Well,
if you could just tell me...
it's terrible, Doctor. What with a pain in my chest, coughing up...
I see.
No one comes to visit, you know. Not...
Have you noticed?
It would be a great deal easier to make a list of things and...
Come now, Miss Jones.
Have you no eyes? This hospital accepts all...
Everyone here...
thieves and murderers, the lot. People have gone missing here, you know. Poof! Without a...
I'll come and...
Alright.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Amazon warehouse it is. Is that someplace you can actually shop at though?
Good Goodbye,
The fuck did he disappear to so quick? I found all the women. This will be one of them.
Good evening, Nurse.
Good evening, Doctor.
What can you...
Let me guess. You spoke with that old...
No matter how...
Who says I don't care for her?
She could have been telling the truth.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during...
Let me guess. You spoke...
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Alright, we tried Hawkins. Didn't go too well, actually. Yeah, I just do it over. I just do it on an online store. Like it's more practical. Is it sailing?
Good evening, Nurse.
Good evening, Doctor.
What can you...
Let me guess.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Time has lost its effect on me.
Where the fuck is the other two nurses at? Outside, probably.
Simpletons, these nurses.
Good evening, Nurse.
Good evening.
Tell me what...
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired for...
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning
That's
patients,
right, because we
Nurse
found out
Brown.
that Tippett made a mistake and got somebody killed.
Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
To clear Dr. Tippett's name...
I respect Dr. Swans's authority and management, but he...
Alright, we're gonna take down the whole fucking hospital.
Do you know if any of the...
The people who work here all come from...
Have you seen a strange man visiting...
I've never heard of such a...
Have you seen a strange man...
I've never heard of such a
I like
thing,
she lying.
Goodbye, Nurse.
When I get back, I'll have a word with you. It's really pissed me off this time.
Use drop, press L to activate your senses. If a citizen is behaving suspicious, their heart will emit a distinct glow. By looking at the citizen, you'll unlock a special interaction. Oh, I found her.
Relax. Don't worry, we're safe. Don't worry, we're safe. No one is here. Relax.
Did I do something wrong there? Oh.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
The fuck kind of shady shit they got going on here?
It's locked, all right.
I think I'm not gonna explore.
It's
Got
locked.
me fucked up. I'm gonna look for every goddamn thing I can before I go down in there. Still took that damage even though. That counter though. Get that ass down. A large and beautiful knife with the name engraved on the blade.
This must be Clay Cox's knife. A fine blade. No wonder he wants it back.
Oh, okay. Alright, I think we got everything we could from around here. The hell? Ain't fucking with them yet, not till I level up. Do got a lot of good stuff though. Looks like a whole fight area right here. What the fuck? Why isn't the letter that we just found popping up? Weird. Oh, we'll be in here, huh?
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to
Are you some...
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about...
I saw many men like you during...
I could kill you for saying that.
So, tell...
What? Have you got a dick?
Well, yes.
Oi! I'm the boss, all right.
What can you tell me about this pub?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need.
Well, you're not doing a very good...
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere.
More efficient.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet...
I know you're looking for an honest job, Booth. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea. Edwina loves to run things so much. You can never...
Goodbye. Good evening, miss. I am Dr.
Who are you?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any...
I'm not here to collect payment.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what...
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes.
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the... What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
I believe you...
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know.
So you're just like any other couple, after all.
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated.
Well, damn. Alright. That escalated.
What can you
I'm a businesswoman.
Gang member...
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across...
I'm not interested.
Fair enough.
Since my return...
That's exactly what that stupid...
You're quite blunt.
I like people who...
What can you tell?
You can't trust...
You sound...
Take the grave diggers...
Looting corpses in a mass grave.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards.
Really? Don't you think that...
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence.
Can I see what you...
As long as you have money, I'll... Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these parts will be running completely amok.
You find fucking notes in the trash can.
Good evening, sir. What, don't you recognize me? We met at...
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of it.
Yes.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to...
Surely you must have had dreams and expectations.
Sure.
Sounds like you were...
No, sir. I was an anarchist and I believed...
Do you really think the world...
No, I believe...
I want to know more about your past.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor. Make no mistake. I just reject violence.
Do you still see your comrades, then? Even...
No.
Do you believe in a bloodless revolution, then?
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like your idea of peaceful...
Is there anything...
How dare you?
Why?
Cynicism is the polite way to express it.
No reason at all to rejoice, then?
Let me tell you a story.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good.
What kind of trap?
It was a bomb.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you? I'm sorry, Mr. Delaney.
It's okay.
What do you do for a living? Don't you...
I'd love to.
Why do you...
Maybe it's because...
You sound very...
That's because I...
Is there any...
How dare you?
No...
Let me tell...
Another... Goodbye.
Perhaps I should shut the turquoise for a time.
It's locked, all right.
Alright.
So few clients.
Pleasure, sir. Been a while since we've seen any new faces.
Let me get back to doing what I was doing. I'll come back to this later. I'm getting a little too far. That a gunshot? I do remember this area though. I do remember coming over here and remembering this door being locked. Oh. Oh, 16. Oh, the fuck, hell. You're dead. Strong as shit, but you could not withstand that blast of mine. That's why I powered that shit up like that. I made that damn blast so fucking powerful, it can't be fucked with. Dr. Strickland's list orders by Dr. Strickland. Broke Hospital. That's a substance ingredient. Sodium and potassium. Doctor. They sent them out there.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
We may sent this man out to get some shit. Got wrecked though. Level 8. That's a pretty weak. I don't remember where does this go. That's the okay. I think I remember.
I cannot enter. It's locked.
Man, that was a hell of a side quest.
Did you hear me?
A hell of a fucking side quest, man. We went off in one direction and wound up doing so much stuff. I mean, we got a lot of good stuff. Well, I guess we'll see. Not really sure if any of that's fucking needed. We might learn something for headache though, which would be cool. Haven't found that one yet.
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him. This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
A week though. Multiplayer in Stardew Valley. That sounds interesting. Multiplayer for Stardew Valley, that is. Careful, the endangered citizens may not survive the next night. Go check on him. Brotherhood of St. Paul, saw that? Light regeneration serum. Werewolf.
What sort of creature is this?
fuck is this thing, yo? Right into that shit. A werewolf that can move in the shadow like that? That's something. That's what's bothersome. He does the shadow thing just like me. Fuck. Yo, Silent Speed, thank you for the host, man. Furries. Might just be, man. Might just be. Ready to lay down, y'all. I'm tired. Play a little bit more. 2,900. Oh shit, do you lose souls when you die? I feel like I lost souls. Or did I not? Did I lose? I feel like I lost like a strong 1,000 just now.
What sort of creature is this? Fuck out me. Not affected by my blood power. I gotta remember that. Ah man, grabbing me like that. How the fuck? Oh my god.
Fuck you. Oh my god. Fuck you. Ah.
Here's what's left of him. Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
If you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you from, come see Dorothy. Get help. Questions asked. Just present this coupon. Fucking nurse.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Yes, we should. After that fucking fight, yo, we just fought a fucking werewolf, man. Easier when you upgrade your weapons but bleed on them, so you gain that. What are you talking? Oh, that. Well, I was just getting greedy. That's all it really was. Way too greedy. Way too greedy. You know what? I forgot about make him stunning his ass too, man. I forgot all about that power. Damn. Thought I had that power. I just got it not too long ago. Never had a chance to really use it. Alright, so where the fuck is this dude at?
I can't breathe.
Stamina's low.
do something cool once you stun his ass like that. Much good shit though.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here.
I know, that's what I was
need to get
saying, yo.
out.
I forgot I had
Dr.
it.
Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
The rescue assistant, he will return to his district. Alright. And some of these boxes are hard to fucking see, man, I swear. Yeah, really? I don't know. He might. I don't really remember him playing with us. I could be wrong. I don't fucking remember. Like, let's remember the game. Don't really remember who I played with, to be honest with you. Things of that nature don't recollect to me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, but once again, man, I want to appreciate everybody who's in here on this midnight stream, man. We just chilling it for real. If you're new to the channel, please think about hitting that follow button, man. And by the way, if you are already a follower and you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, then what are you waiting for? Like, what are you waiting for? If you already subscribed to the YouTube channel, then leave a like and a comment. You know, let me know you've been there. Really appreciate it, guys. We got our E3 reactions over there. We got the Microsoft, Bethesda, Ubisoft, Epic Games. It's Epic. Everything. What the fuck? Oh man, check it out, guys. Seriously. Oh, drop that link for me, Saint. Who the fuck is yelling? Oh, him. Shut your mouth, beast. Shut your filthy horror mouth, beast.
Good evening, Nurse Brennan.
Good evening.
Goodbye, Nurse.
We are.
You got people outside in fucking medical tents.
Good evening, Doctor.
Dr. Reed, and
Corcoran, I want...
he was my
Because of my
patient.
mistake, that's the blunt truth.
Died because of my...
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a
That
twofold
nothing was
error.
wrong.
My
The
diagnosis
demonstrated
was
dosage
wrong,
was.
and the administered dosage
Damn.
was too strong.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman.
Why not stop practice?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen.
I will cover for you, Dr. Tibbets, by keeping what happened to Mr. Connor to myself.
I don't know what to say, actually.
You didn't force me. This is my decision to make. I believe you.
Then I can make you this promise. As soon as the epidemic is eradicated, I will resign.
Good man. Good man. Good man. Good man. Good man. We got everything off of him, too. Good man. We're gonna kill your ass pretty soon. Good man.
What will you do after your resignation? Do you have a plan?
I always fancied visiting Cyprus. Such a beautiful island. I could buy a house.
One thing locked
Goodbye,
away for that. Oh yeah, though. We got anything? Got any other business here? Docks, Pembroke Hospital, Whitechapel. Alright.
Good evening, Nurse.
Good evening.
Wasn't it her old ass?
Goodbye, Nurse.
Surely I can endure another night.
Good evening.
Goodbye, Milton.
That was her old ass. Bro.
At least I'm mistress of the dark.
Effect on me. But the suffering continues.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
Good evening, Miss.
I need blood, Doctor.
Where am I at with her? I'm done with her. You done? Hey, she's done. But I can't mesmerize her, that's right.
I'll leave you, mistress of the... Good evening.
Good evening, Doctor.
Goodbye.
Where the fuck is she at? parts were missing. Huh. Continue on with the story for now.
If only there were more of us, with less resignation.
And Division Beta gonna be coming up soon. I can't wait. I am fucking excited.
Best be moving on. Speak English, do ya? Did you know lively? It's on to us.
Motherfucker gas me. Your ass is next. Powered up that move way too much. Motherfuckers take a beating from that bitch. Oh, you man, you get a lot of materials. That's it? Just some shillings? Yep, that Division Beta is going to be the shit. Can't wait. Come on, jump. Motherfucker's still wiggling. Hey, you fell. Hey, you fell behind on some game you were supposed to get with us, man.
kindling.
We'll try and get in here. Whoa. You strong right now. You strong. Fucking werewolves are roaming the streets. Alright, we remembered to use it that time, boys. Hey Tony, did you ever pre-order Crash, Insanity, or Spyro? No, not really into those type of games. Get a good game for a group of friends. Crash, Insanity, never heard of that one, but Spyro, I've never really been. Not that I'm not into them, I just never really got into them. You know what I mean? That's a better word for it. Well, he was eating a hunter over this motherfucker, yeah.
It's locked, all right.
$3,740. Are we capped at that? Because I swear to God, I thought I had that before I got into that fight with that werewolf.
This is no place for a gentleman.
Oh, that's true.
Sir, step away now. Hand to you.
Can't get too greedy. Oh shit, wrong weapon. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. I'm gonna kill you. How the fuck? Alright. I didn't know I regenerate. Forgot about that. I do regenerate, don't I? What? The combat may be a little dull, but it has some tactics to it. I will say that. It can get kind of annoying. Maybe a little dull, but just enough, you know what I'm saying?
It's locked.
Just enough to keep you playing. Just barely, you know what I mean? Like, just barely. Just enough to keep you playing.
I cannot
Oh,
enter.
you motherfucker.
It's locked.
Yeah, a little bit like Dark Souls combat because you can't get too greedy. You gotta watch that pattern, but it's nah. Dark Soul has hella fluent combat. There's hella skill when it comes to Dark Souls combat, and there's a good variety of it. It's not too much of a variety when it comes to this game. Comparing this to Dark Souls is kind of an insult, honestly.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Oh shit. Nigga just got capped.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
I found the recruiter you were expecting. He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your...
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
This note was found on a dead man, Albert.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me. Go work.
Okay.
What happened?
Hey, I didn't do anything.
All right.
Sod off, mister. You ain't...
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town.
I said sod off. Go...
What a difficult guy to talk to. He's locking me out of everything.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy?
Never heard of her.
Goodbye, young...
I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lavvy.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man.
What can you tell me about?
Nothing to say, really.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job.
Perhaps.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills.
Do you know...
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills.
Really? And what...
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it?
The doctors called me a liar. A coward.
What about those we left behind, face down in the mud?
It's not that simple. I wouldn't have expected you to
It failed? Oh, shit.
Whatever the boy...
I swear I didn't want to hit it.
Some bitch. Almost forgot that could happen.
A gun?
Deal with you later, man. Man, still going around rummaging in the trash cans, so what the fuck's up with that?
I
I
cannot
don't think
enter.
I want to though. That was like a boss fight to me.
I have this thirst for blood.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
I guess I'm gonna stop right here for the night. I'm tired. I'm way too fucking quiet. Sometimes when I'm tired, I just be. I get quiet as shit, man. I get up at 8 o'clock. Go be to work by 9. Hey, get my ass some sleep, man. Appreciate everybody that came through to the stream today, man. You guys have been awesome. Once again, man, follow the channel if you haven't already followed. Follow the YouTube channel if you haven't already followed, man. Make sure you subscribe over there, man. You guys have been awesome. I'm out of here for the night, man. Y'all take it easy, all right?
And it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.